That was goody. Camera keep trying to fall. Alright, so this is basically, it keeps falling. Alright, hey, what's up, y'all? I want to say thank you to everybody that's been showing love and just supporting me in the videos with amazing positive comments. And you guys' comments mean so much to me. I don't even know if y'all realize, even if it's a simple hey, thank you, or keep it up, or congrats, like, you guys make me feel amazing. And y'all dope, y'all know what I'm saying. I definitely can tell you I appreciate the work I put out as far as the content goes. And I'm just a guy with the camera who enjoys editing and adding filters and having fun, and it's a creative outlet for me, but I do it, and it's dope to see that I have people that support me. So y'all are amazing, and I wish y'all blessings and big ups in y'all lives as well. And you read the title, so you know what today's video is about. Basically, it's about the time that I got kicked out and put on the street. So it's story time. Let's just say, hold on. I'm not gonna give any names because I don't want to expose anybody. It's not like I'm exposing anybody, but out of respect for everybody in the video, I'm not gonna give no names. So let's call little shorty Angela. Let's just say Angela, right? So me and Angela kind of met casually, and it wasn't on terms of like, let's go out on a date, let's vibe, let's see what's good. It was more so on sexual terms. And I want to start by saying something, because a lot of women be thinking like, oh, it's just us men who use women for sex and this and that. But women can actually use men for sex too. I've personally been used by women for sex where they just want to hook up, or they only hit me up when they want sex, and they don't hit me up to hang out or chill or vibe or talk or ask how I'm doing. It's just strictly sex. And so Angela was kind of more so on that type of time, right? So this specific day, I pulled up on Angela and I came to her house, and at the time I was staying in a transitional housing, meaning I had a curfew, so I had to be back at home by 10 p.m. If I didn't get home to the transitional housing by 10 p.m., I had to sleep outside on the street, and they wasn't gonna let me in. So I pretty much coordinated with her to like come over and vibe and chill with her, you know. But what I did was I did it after bed check, because they would walk around, once it was finna be 10 p.m. they walk around the whole, you know, floor where us men were at. It was like the second floor you had women, and the top floor you had men. So they walk around the whole floor and they make sure everybody's at their bunk, and they would check. If you wasn't at your bunk, you get a violation. And so 3 violations in a row, basically you get kicked out of the housing and you have to find somewhere to go. You be on the street. It's pretty bad. And most people that are in the housing, they tend to have a lot of stuff with them. So if you get kicked out, it's like, imagine being evicted, right? Like, they don't give you time to collect your stuff. They say, hey, get your stuff. So you got to carry it in a bucket or a box and just get out. And so, you know, I was basically not wanting to get no violation. So I'm like, I'm doing everything to make sure that I'm locked in and that I can stay there, so that when I get to the crib, I know I got somewhere to lay my head at least until the morning. So the whole interaction was kind of weird, because like when I pulled up, I could really tell the vibes weren't vibing, but like she was trying to force it, and she kind of already had an attitude. And you know, she works long hours, very long hours in the hospital. You know, she's very, very, you know, tiring per se. And oh, one thing I'm forgetting. No, she didn't get me right. Okay. So anyway, so we at the house, we chilling, we vibing, smoke a little bit, and it takes a turn when she's like, all right, so let's go into the room. Basically what she wanted to do was she wanted to eat my booty. And, you know, me being more like a masculine guy, I'm like, okay, you know, took me a little bit back, but I was open for it. You know, I was like, okay, no big deal. Like, I'll let you, you know, I'll let you get a little eat, boo, whatever. But alright, y'all, so I didn't have to switch locations for other reasons or not. But like I said, it took a little bit of a turn when she had me come in the room, and she was basically like, I never really just had no female be eager to just do that one thing, you feel me? But like I was telling y'all in the previous part, you know, at this time I was staying in a homeless shelter, so it's like I couldn't really, once I left out of the crib for the night, I wasn't getting back in. You know, I was gonna have to sleep on the streets. And it's like I had done that so many times that it was like, if I could avoid it, I would avoid it. And so basically I was like, okay, I could tell she was really pressed on doing it, so I'm like, let me just go with the vibes and let me appease her, do what she wants. So, you know, she started playing with my little balls. You know, I got the little King Kong ball, so she was dribbling the motherfucker, goop, 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 you know, bouncing them motherfuckers. And, you know, she lifted up the little ball sack, you know, in between the little gooch area, if you will, was kind of doing what she was doing, tongue playing with it. And next thing you know, she throw my legs kind of back, and I'm like, whoa, okay. But she didn't just throw them back, she had them like, I'm gonna show y'all just for demonstration purposes. So she had them like, she pretty much had them probably like, so I was sitting like this, right? You feel me? Laying down, and she was, you know, kind of on the bottom. Next, you know, she kind of pushed my legs up like that way, bro. I'm like, whoa, okay. So she starts going to work, doing what she does, and mind you, this was like, I ain't experienced this before. So when she's doing it, it's like I had started to like clench a little bit, because I was just like, okay, it caught me off guard, so I start clenching. And like the first time I clenched, she kind of like, she got a little irritated. I could tell like the way she was moving, she kind of like stopped a little bit, and she was like, just relax, relax, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm like, okay, okay. So I relaxed a little bit, and then she does it again, and it clenches again. And so at this point, she wasn't really vibing with me clenching. I don't know why that was a thing or why she wasn't feeling it, but she's like, yo, stop clenching your cheeks, like just let it relax and let me do what I do. And I'm like, oh, I'm not clenching it, I'm not clenching it. It's just like, you know, it's kind of, you know, I don't get much action back there, you know, my shit's like, you know, you feel me? So she's like, well, just stop clenching. So needless to say, the interaction continued, but you know, I was smoking, I had my little bleezy, you know, chilling while she doing what she doing. And then we took a little break because the vibes wasn't vibing. So then we came back to it, and we get started back up, and I keep on doing the same thing, clenching. And basically she just got to the point where she was like, you know what, bro, fuck this. And she said it just like that. I was so shocked, because I'm like, okay, maybe she finna be like, you know, F this, it ain't working, let's just do the intercourse. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's no problem. But she's like, fuck this, I'm not feeling the vibes. You keep clenching your booty cheeks and squeezing, you know, your butthole, and I'm not liking that. So let's just end it here. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, I'm cool. We don't gotta finish this little transaction. We could just do the little, you feel me? Little sticking 1 and 2 a row. She's like, no, like, you can leave. And I was like, I was really shocked, because I really did not realize that me clenching was so irritating to her. But she's like, yeah, you can leave. This is not going the way it should be going. And I'm like, well, how did you expect it to go? And she pretty much just like, yeah, I don't really want to talk about it. You can just get out of my house. So basically, y'all, she kicks me out. And I start gathering my stuff together. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking for some stuff, you know, while I'm gathering my stuff together to pretty much take from her. But I was just like, you know what? I said, all right. So I left. And if y'all want the part 2 to the video, subscribe and leave a comment down below saying we want part 2, because my can finna die. So until next time, I'll see y'all then.